Hello everybody, it's October 5th, 2012, Friday, and I just wanted to show you all the supplements that I have. All of these supplements are because I didn't want to go see the doctor to get a tick bite checked out because I was afraid of getting my blood drawn. And this is a reality that I live with every day, and it really, this is my area that I stay in. It's a great area and stuff. I even got this other room here. This empty room here. I got this whole side of the house to myself, so it's where I sleep. And I pretty much wake up and I do my supplements and I sit in this chair here and I have a poker game that I play pretty much all day. It's the only thing that sort of distracts my mind from my reality of trying to combat the damage that the Cipro's done, and then whatever the Lyme disease is also doing. You know, it really feels like I'm losing the battle, because I don't know if you can see it, but you see my vein. I start to see the veins, all the veins in my arm and my hand and stuff. It's like I'm losing tissue. I don't know if it's from after effects of the Lyme or the Lyme or the after effects of the Cipro. I know I still have the spasm, and I've already done a video on Cipro and how evil it is, and the mental thing is really getting to me. You know, this is all I have. You know, my family doesn't believe me, really. My dad does, but he's off in his world, you know. So this is all I have, is my channel and my voice, and maybe some people will watch this and understand. I mean, this isn't what I wanted to do with my life. Obviously, you know, I go outside and I walk to get my food at this restaurant down the street, and you know, I see everybody in there having a good time and laughing and smiling, and I can't feel any of that, so it's not a good reality that I have. You know, I just there's no solution really, except for trying to get better physically. But you know, it sucks because I have to watch everything I eat. Like just eating this lamb burger and mustard and what was on it, it gives me twitches. Like I can hear my ear will twitch inside. It's just crazy things like that from the Cipro, and some of it may be the Lyme, but I think most of it is the Cipro. So this weakness, you know, I get sore just from walking. I mean, how crazy is that? You know, just walking down the block and back, and it's not a good kind of sore. It's kind of like a painful sore, you know. I just wanted to say that, like, the mental thing is really been getting to me lately. You know, I'm having more suicidal thoughts. You know, I don't want anybody to freak out and try to contact the police or anything, because that's the last thing I need, is to go back to a mental ward. But I'm just saying, you know, those thoughts, you know, they get strong. You know, when you're in trouble and you're hurting and you're suffering, you know, those thoughts really get stronger. And I think about everything that I had, and it's all just a little twist of fate, because I didn't know really how to take care of myself. I didn't take the tick bite seriously, and that just cascaded into this avalanche of hell, with the real avalanche was the Cipro, Lyme, Lyme is bad enough, but Lyme combined with whatever, the Cipro just totally destroyed my energy and my strength and everything, and I haven't been able to get it back. I try, I go for walks, try to stay active, but it's just so depressing, My instinct right now and my age, being 36, is to have a family and to have a relationship and to be with kids and enjoy them, but I can't do any of that. I'm just fighting for my life, and it's like, it's very painful, and I think my 10 minutes is up. No, I guess 6 minutes, I've done 6 minutes, I got 4 more. Well, all I can say is, anybody lucky enough to be watching this, consider yourself lucky, because now you know Lyme disease is no joke. It'll kill you. I mean, it's killing me in a roundabout way, because I didn't know that I had it. I didn't know that it was causing my constipation, and went into the ER, and that's when they gave me the poison. The Cipro was what really destroyed my body. I've said this before. The stuff I have, is crazy. I've got everything you could think of. I've got the Cowden Lyme protocol. I've got raw meal, Garden of Life, Heavenly Greens, Perfect Food, 4 salts, vitamin C powder, Arginine Max. I've got Cell Food. I've got NT Factor. I've got Vitamin Code. I've got Fungal Defense. I've got a toothache, which I need to take care of, but I'm afraid to go to the dentist because, it's so, my body is so sensitive. I've got the Buhner limeade stuff. I've got mitochondrial life extension stuff. I got Clear Labs, interface enzymes, to break up the biofilms of this parasite that's supposed to be a co-infection that I have, All these supplements. Got good salt there, because I was trying to just eat vegetables and salt. I say I look at this laptop and I think of the past, because it's the laptop that I've always had, and just everything is like I see, and it just is painful, because I never realized that it's these things that make you happy in life, just everyday things that I always took for granted, and I always wanted more, and I always wanted to get rich, and I always wasn't satisfied with what I had. And now it's like the possibility was always there of all these things, all these possibilities, and now it's gone. My mom will say, "Oh, you can have those things in the future," but she doesn't understand what Cipro has done to my body, and my mind. It's just this nightmare of this past year and a half. Just thinking of no one knows but yourself. How much you've lost, and all these great things. I had so much greatness in me, that I could have been such a great person, and all these things, and a beautiful family, and it's all wrecked, by a little tick, because I didn't take care of myself. I didn't get it checked. That's the bottom line. I've said that before in my videos, but when you're living it, it gets very tiresome. I try not to think about it, but it just pervades, just the existence my existence, it just pervades like the disparity of what should be and what is